Alright, you're standing still, and I hope I don't hit my head on this. Okay, so hey guys, it's the 20th, I think. I don't even know what the date is. Okay, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. 5 days before Christmas Sunday. That's Sunday. No, 4 days before Christmas. Anyway, okay, so point is, I had my fortune told recently, and that was rather exciting. I'm not actually allowed to tell, apparently I'm not allowed to tell you guys what, like, the details of what happened, but basically I got my palm read, and I had a rice reading. So I picked up these, like a pinch of rice with these two fingers, apparently. Has to be these two, of my right hand, and then there was like 3 bowls. I had to pinch, as much rice, I don't know, however much rice I want, and just stick them in 3 piles in the 3 plates. And then I had a birthday reading, using my Chinese birthday. Yeah, and, I don't know how much of the Chinese birthday one and of the rice one I believe, though I do think it's quite accurate, but I'm really convinced about how the lady read my palms, because I don't think she could have, you know, sussed me out and guessed what type of person I was like, because I was so shy and nervous and scared. She probably wouldn't have guessed the things that she had guessed. Like, she was telling me how this line was saying, like, this wobbly line meant that I was really difficult to raise as a child, and in fact I was. I think, apart from my eldest cousin, I was the only one my dad hit, so he raised all my cousins and my brother and me, and like, he didn't even hit Kevin, but he hit me, because I was just really hard to raise, and I was really annoying and just terrible child to raise. I would cry in the middle of the night, like, every few hours, apparently. Not even every few, like, every 2. So every couple. And she was saying how, my lifeline is separated in half. So it's like a Y shape, upside down Y shape, and basically she's saying how, like, it means that I do what I want more than what I've been told or what I'm supposed to do, so I'm getting off my path and all that stuff. And my mom's just full on believing this lady. Whoopsies, I just dropped you on my laptop. Don't die, please don't die. Oh my god, Jesus, guys. Jesus, okay, Jesus, just stay still, will you? Okay, please stay still. I don't want you to die on me, alright? And just, really interesting things. I guess I also really fell for, because I think the rice reading was for past, present, future reading, of 3 years. So she traced back till 2006, I think it was, 2005, until 2017, and she was like telling me the events of those and which years are big years. And it was really interesting because she said 2016 is my year of change, and it just so happens that in my life now, and even like last year and the year before, I had ideas of traveling a lot in 2016. It wasn't that year specifically. I wasn't like, oh, 2016 I'm going to travel. It's just that stage in my life, in my studies. I just really wanted to see the world a bit more and have like a change of pace and change of stuff that it just naturally ended up being that year, even in all my backup plans as well. So I found it really interesting that she said that was my year of change. And she said that 2014 was my year of like lots of thoughts and ideas, and I guess that would be right, because if anything, since I've just dropped out of uni and everything due to my anxiety and depression, I've had to like rethink my life a lot and where I'm going and what I'm going to do. And I would actually have to say that this is probably the year of most thoughts in everything, I'd actually have to admit. And she was saying how like starting from 2011, like my energy was shrinking and all this, like it was just interesting, very, very interesting. What else was really accurate about it? Like, I don't know, there was some parts, like the earlier years, I was like, really, I'm a bit skeptical of it, but because she said that I had sort of crisis in these particular years, and I'm like, I was like, during the whole time, I was trying to think of how old I was and what's happening during those years, but she said that I was really lucky because, until present, my energy or my attitude, or I don't know what it translated as because you were speaking in Chinese and Mom really wanted me to go. So my energy and my willpower was big enough to conquer the crises. It says so in my energy. Like, I've just got, she's just like, you've got a lot of energy, and because of my birthday, I've got a lot of fire. Like, I am wood, heaps of fire, and earth. So she's like, she's very passionate, and she's got like all these, like, she keeps saying how I've got a lot of passions and I want everything and I keep wanting to do different things, and it's a good thing to hear as a parent because my mom was with me, because most parents, you'd have to push their children to try new things and to do things, but she said to my mom and I, she's like, but this girl, she said this little sister, this little girl is the type you have to pull back everything from, and she's just, her face was so animated when she was making the pulling motion. She's like, you gotta pull this girl back because she wants to do everything, and my mom's like, yeah, I can't stop her, and I'm just like, because mom's just thinking about all like the volunteer activities and everything I do, and I'm just like, but to me that's nothing, I haven't got enough, what do you want about? But I guess it makes sense to say that I had a lot of, it's like the fire is sort of like, not the energy, but really like the passion and the drive, really, that I want. It's like okay, I want to do this, I want to do it now, and every time I have a lot of ideas, and when I have an idea, I want to achieve it, and I want to achieve it now, which is very true, because I don't like waiting, and what I realize now is I have way more ideas than I have the abilities, capacity, or time to do. Even if I do believe that I can achieve a lot of them, but I also understand now that I would be really tired and it would use up a lot of energy and resources. So she's telling me and my mom that I gotta put a break on everything, or else I'm gonna be in so much trouble because I'm going to be overworked. Which I guess is probably what happened.